How's it going, YouTube? Luke here, back again, coming at you with some Clash Royale gameplay. Now, we are going to be playing some tournaments today, and I have been playing this insane deck lately, and I have been having a ton of fun with it. It's a sort of a twist on the PEKKA Double Prince deck that was pretty popular a few months ago, except now we've thrown in the Miner and the Ice Wizard here. And honestly, I've been having a ton of fun with it. The Dark Prince is one of my favorite cards in the game, and he doesn't get much love. So the first thing I want to do is jump into a replay, show you guys sort of how I play this deck in tournaments, and then we're going to get into some live battles and see how we do there. So without further ado, we're going to hop right into a game, and I will be right back with you. Here we go. So I'm basically playing a near copy of my deck in this game, but it just sort of goes to show, depending on your card placement and how you approach different situations, how a game can quickly turn in your favor. So he starts off with a PEKKA on his side. I know he just spent 7 elixir, so I'm going to do a quick push on the right side. Now I'm going to zap this just so I can get a few hits off on the tower with my Dark Prince, because I want to have accomplished something with that push. Now by doing that, he has had to protect against that, so his PEKKA is by itself over here. So this is going to be an even trade on the left side, and then I am going to push with that Musketeer, even though it doesn't have any health. But so fair trade on the left side, a little bit of damage on the right, and he got a bit of chip damage on our right tower too. But the key to this deck is pumping up throughout the entire game, always keeping 2 pumps up if you can. And as soon as you do that, you're ready to start pushing with the PEKKA, and it is very hard for them to respond when you get the PEKKA, the Dark Prince, the Prince, and normally I throw in either the Miner or the Ice Wizard. So we're getting pumped up in the back here. We have our Ice Wizard going down the left side. I throw in the Miner to take out that pump, because one of the other key things about this deck is not allowing your opponent to get the elixir advantage. So if you are constantly pumping up and destroying their elixir collectors, they're going to be in really bad shape. So he has this heavy push going down the left side. Since it is so large, while I normally would push down the right, I've decided to respond to this one just so it doesn't get overwhelming. The Dark Prince is very good with that shield at tanking a few shots initially. And look, this is quickly turned into a counter push right here. I throw that Miner down to buy myself some time. That is a very effective card at just sort of delaying their troops on that side, allowing my Dark Prince to charge in there and do some damage. Now we've cleared that out. We've taken his tower down to about half, a little more than that, on the left side, and now we are pushing with the PEKKA on the right. So watch how this happens. I drop the PEKKA on the right, then the Prince, then the Dark Prince. I follow it up here with the Ice Wizard, because you have to watch out for Minion Horde. That is the only thing that can destroy this push. Throw in the Miner there to distract the Ice Wizard. The Dark Prince is going to clean up those guards. Musketeer in the back. This is so overwhelming, there is nothing he can do. He has his own PEKKA on the right side, but it doesn't even matter. And while he's dealing with all that, we're sending that Dark Prince down the left side, and there is nothing he can do about it. He is absolutely overwhelmed. He throws up the good game, I do too, and that is exactly how this deck works. You pump up throughout the game until you get a massive elixir advantage, and then you build up such a strong push that they cannot respond to it. And even if they do, that's when you push the other lane, because they're not going to be able to counter both. So with that, that's the game. We are going to jump straight into live gameplays, and I will be with you then. Okay, here we go, back again, going up against Magic Wizard here. Alright, let's see what we're starting with. So we got our PEKKA in the starting hand. Normally how I play this deck is I let my elixir build up by putting those pumps down. So I think we're just gonna, okay, he put a Barb Hut down, so I'm gonna go with the Ice Wizard in the back, and then we are going to mine that hut a little bit here, try to make sure he cannot get enough value out of that. So we're gonna do a little bit of damage to that hut, make sure he doesn't get quite as many barbarian spawns going on. We're gonna play the Prince in response to this, and the Musketeer to take care of the Princess up here. He goes ahead and zaps, that's alright. Ice Wizard's still taking care of the barbs on the right side. Our Prince veering off to the side, he goes ahead and freezes. That's an interesting move, not what I would have done there. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and put a collector down in the back, and our musketeer is going to get some chip damage done on that left side. So normally I just hang back, try not to take too much damage off the bat, and get at least 2 collectors down before I go for a push with the P.E.K.K.A here. So he's not really going to put anything down here. Okay, left side, we're going to go with the Ice Wizard again to sort of slow things down, and we're going to mine that tower once again, get some damage going there. And then we're going to actually push this right side. This is the way you normally have to deal with hut decks, is pushing the opposite side that all the troops are coming in on. So he goes with the Princess. We're going to go ahead and zap there, get some damage in with the Dark Prince. He went with Barbarians. That's fine. Our Dark Prince is going to do some damage to them. Probably not going to get any damage off on the tower. That's all right. If we can get over that... Oh, we almost got to the Barb Hut. That's okay. We're going to go with Ice Wizard and Elixir Collector. Again, building up our Elixir here. And then we are going to go with Musketeer to take care of this hog. He's probably going to zap. No, he froze. That's okay. We're just going to build up a push here then. We're probably going to take some serious damage, but I'll allow it for a little bit here. And then we're going to put the Dark Prince down. And then we are going to follow up with the Miner in the front. He went with the Barb Hut. We're going to put down the Ice Wizard to give us a little help here. And then we are going to go ahead and zap here, take care of those Barbarians, and then we're going to push the right side at the same time because he is going to have to deal with that left side quickly. We took that tower. That's great. So now we're going to set up another push, put down another Elixir Collector here. We're still going strong on that left side. So we're going to go with the Prince here. And then we're going to go with the Dark Prince, and then we're going to go with the Ice Wizard, and then we are going to get our Miner ready to go here. Miner is off, and then that looks like that'll be the game there. Yep, triple crown. That was a pretty solid game. Very happy with that. We picked up 11 trophies, nothing much because we weren't playing against someone that was that high ranked in the tournament. So we're just going to jump right into the next one and keep rolling here. I will be right back as soon as this is ready. Hey, serious player here, 472 trophies, Sir Dash-A-Lot. Alright, so we have the pump in our starting hand, so we're going to go ahead and place that down. Going to give him the good luck. So he went with the Valkyrie. I'm going to pull with the Musketeer, put the Ice Wizard over here, just slow that down. Alright, he went with the Miner. This is an interesting combo that I have not seen before. We're going to zap all that. And then don't let him get to the tower. Perfect. And then we are going to follow up with the Miner here. And he's probably going to play a Valkyrie, I'd imagine. He went with the Cannon. Interesting. So we're going to chip away at that Cannon, get a few shots off with the Musketeer here. That was pretty solid. We're going to put down the Dark Prince just to sort of pull him off to the side here. We can't be taking that unnecessary damage. And then we're going to go with the pump in the back. I'm going to place down an Ice Wizard here. Alright, he went with the Miner. Probably a balloon coming soon, but I actually don't think he's going to go with it because he doesn't have enough support up front. And now I'm going to... I think I'm just going to hold off, build up some Elixir, and see how he plays this. So he went with the Archers there. We're going to drop the P.E.K.K.A in the back here, and then we're going to follow it up with the... okay, so he has a Lava Hound deck. Interesting. He's probably going to go with the balloon right behind it here. He actually went with minions. We're going to zap all that. We're going to get the Ice Wizard down because he's doing some damage there. We're just going to let the Lava Hound do its thing. I'm not too concerned about it, at least until it pops. And then we took that tower. I'm going to get the Musketeer ready for when this Lava Hound pops here to take care of those lava pups. And then, so it just popped. It's doing a little bit of damage to the tower, but for the most part, nothing too serious. We're now in double Elixir time, so I'm going to go ahead and get that pump down. I imagine he'll have the balloon coming out shortly. Yeah, there it is in the back. There's that balloon. So we're going to go ahead and go with a push on the right side here, and then go with the Ice Wizard in the back to take care of this. We're going to go ahead and zap that. And then we are going to get the Musketeer down, hopefully targeting the balloon here. And he's going to get to the tower, unfortunately, but he's not going to get a second one off. So unfortunately, the pups are going to get that tower. We're going to get another elixir collector down here. And then we're going to go with the P.E.K.K.A in the front, the Prince, and then, of course, the Ice Wizard to slow things down here. And then we're just going to zap that. We have to get the win here quick. There's the win. Going to give them the good game there. That was pretty intense. This deck is not great against Lava Hound balloon decks, Lava Loons, but that was pretty solid. So I think we're going to call it there. I will put in the comments what place I ended up in. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video today. And keep in mind, I will be hosting a 100-person tournament as soon as I hit 100 subscribers. So if you want to be a part of that, be sure to subscribe. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.